So my goal at Maker's Mark with the private barrel selection using their 5 unique stave profiles was to create something similar to what you would expect from a Maker's Mark product, yet unique enough to be its own standalone thing. We arrived at Maker's Mark the morning of the 30th and were greeted with a beautiful tour of the property. At Maker's Mark, they are producing 1 whiskey, 1 mash bill, nothing outside of that, and it is all produced at cask strength. I was very surprised to learn that they still hand rotate all their barrels, and what I mean by that is everything on floor 1 is moved up to floor 7 is moved down to floor 1, etc. Maker's Mark does not compromise on the consistency of their whiskey. That is their primary focus, and that is something that they don't deter from. When they planned their expansion, they made 2 identical replicas of their still, not changing anything, as that could potentially change the whiskey that was being produced. So it was pretty amazing to learn all of the dedication and all of the insight that went into making sure that every single bottle of Maker's Mark is consistent, bottle over bottle. I've had the honor of doing roughly 40 to 50 private barrel selections, but I can say without a doubt that the selection process at Maker's Mark was something beyond unique. We were greeted in this very private room with 5 whiskey samples and an unadulterated sample of Maker's Mark cask strength. The 5 samples represented 5 different staves in which we were going to be able to select from and then later blend into our own private barrel. So after about an hour and many sips of bourbon later, we finalized the following stave profile for our private barrel of Maker's Mark. 2 baked American pure staves, 3 Maker's Mark 46 staves, 1 roasted French Mendiant stave, and 4 toasted French spice staves. My hope when you finally get to try our Maker's Mark private barrel selection using that unique 5 stave combination is that it kind of pushes what you thought Maker's Mark was capable of. And I hope that it provides a unique experience for you that matches the unique experience we had at Maker's Mark. And I'd like to take a moment to really express a lot of gratitude towards everybody at Maker's Mark for making us feel welcome and for truly providing me with one of the most unique experiences in bourbon I've ever had.